Okay, out here for another dust-off flight with the converted chuck glider, all 110 grams of it. Wind on the ground, well, the forecast wind was 3 to 4. The wind on the ground when I checked it when I first got out here was 6 to 9. It feels like there's more wind now than there was when I checked it. I've already crashed this plane once on my first lipo pack, and it definitely passes durability test. The nose keeps getting shorter and shorter, but it's still flying. So let's go ahead and get it in the air again and see if I can fly it around in this wind without crashing it again. Actually, it was the sun that caused it. But... And we're off again. Keep it out of the sun. I've got a crosswind coming, and it's going into the wind right now, and it's hard to keep it out of the sun because it really wants to climb when it hits that wind stream through there. Wow, you can see it there just as soon as I turned into the wind. And I think we have a truck coming through. Yeah, sure do. Most inopportune times. Alright, we'll try to keep away from him. And hopefully he won't block my signal. And hopefully I won't lose it in the sun. And he's taking his sweet time about getting over here. Always helpful. Always helpful. Turning downwind. Trying not to lose it in the sun. And we finally got the truck passed, which is great. There's a nice little loop. They're always helpful. Look at that turn downwind. Hey, nice little roll. Even without performing that modification yet on the ailerons, I am going to make the area on the ailerons 30% larger than they are now. Nice. Into the wind. Downwind. Crosswind. Wow, that is an acrobatic glider. And it's fast, so you know what? You can fly it fast, but you can fly it slow too. But I like flying it fast, so you really kind of got to keep an eye on it and stay on the sticks, especially in the wind. Since it only weighs 110 grams, 115 with the FPV camera. And I do not have the FPV camera on it today. Look at that thing get rocked by the wind. Well, if you want to practice in the wind, an EPP glider like this, that is as durable as it is definitely a good choice. Whoa! Oh man! That is some wind. Yeah, I think, you know, when I put my first lipo through it and crashed it after losing it in the sun, I said that was probably going to be my only flight. Sometimes you need to take your own advice, don't you? Split S. It can do a split S. Whoa. Into the wind. Downwind. Crosswind. Too much wind. This is definitely good practice for wind. Look at that. Look at that. I can almost hover it. Hovering glider. Looks more like a sloper there, doesn't it? I suppose you probably could. You probably could slope this. I've seen people slope very similar models. Almost got it in the sun again. Okay, let's see if we can land it again in this crosswind. And I'm completely off of the throttle. If I can get it down. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. It certainly wasn't as good as the first one. The first landing. Like I said, you'll probably never see a landing that good again. But much fun, even though a little nerve-wracking. Let me see. I'll straighten my wing up there. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed my white knuckle flying here. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's also good practice, and at least I didn't nose down that time because I didn't get blinded by the sun. So, thanks for watching. Please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out our Patreon site. We have a lot of free content there as well, and I will have a link to the playlist on the conversion of this chuck glider in the show notes. I will see you in the air.